I would like to welcome you to the SawTrax vertical panel saw video. First, I'd like to discuss some of the reasons why people buy a vertical panel saw. You have reduced floor space, safer and easier to use, you have one-person operation, and you have a faster operation. Here you can see how easy it is for one person to cross-cut a sheet of material. Changing from cross-cutting to rip-cutting is literally a snap. One person can easily rip-cut a full sheet in seconds. We have been continually improving our design by innovation based on the needs of our customers. SawTrax offers the only low-cost vertical panel saw that uses real sealed steel bearings on their machines. We have incorporated a patented alignment system that is set at the factory that keeps your panel saw from ever having squaring issues. Our roller material hubs are not on cams, so they don't have the alignment issues that other machines have. They are always in alignment. We offer several saw choices based on the needs of our customers. The majority of the cutting can be handled by the MAKITA 5007NK using the classic, VARSITY, 1000 series, and SciMakers panel saws. When cutting more than 50 sheets per week or very dense material, we recommend the power found in the SKIL worm drive in the 2000 series model. For a deeper depth of cut of up to 2 7/8, or if you want to use 10-inch saw blades, the 3000 series is your choice. We have seen some terrific cuts on melamine with this saw. We also offer a floating saw called the Freedom Saw using a MAKITA 4200 NH saw that has a 3/4 inch depth of cut. The compact frames are generally used for portability or when there is a space restriction in the shop. The full-size frames with their 10-foot supporting base makes cutting easier. Your material is fully supported during all phases of rip or cross cutting. We also offer horizontal and vertical extensions, so you don't have to buy a new panel saw should your needs change in the future. We have a unique carriage that allows our customers to easily change the cutting tool used in the carriage. This turns our machines into sheet cutting machines, not just panel saws. There is a window in the dust cover of the MAKITA saw. This allows the user to easily line up the saw blade with a mark on his material for precise cutting. Our Classic Series machines uses a MAKITA saw and has minimal options for the frugal-minded buyer. The Varsity and 1000 series machines come with a MAKITA saw, folding stand, wheels for the frame, stop and extra tapes, spinning insert, dust collection with a 12-foot hose, and a dust brush underneath the saw. The SciMakers series includes those same options with the addition of a knife cutter and a spring hold down. The 2000 series has the same option package as the 1000 series with the use of a SKIL worm drive saw and steel sleeves over the rollers. The 3000 series has the identical option package as the 2000 series package. The unique carriage design allows you to use many tools like a router. Our floating router rides on your material to give you a consistent depth of cut on warped material. It can cross dado and rip dado. The rolling shear makes dust-free cuts with rounded edges on DIBOND types of material. The razor knife is used for softer materials like foam board and coroplast. The pivoting razor knife can also be used for score cutting drywall. Once you make your score cut, you bend the material, then cut the backing paper and cut the material free. The new pivoting knife can cut cut additional materials like styrene and expanded PVC. It does this by making multiple score cuts until the material is cut all the way through. Both knife cutting inserts have the ability to rip cut a sheet of material. Our panel saws use a component-based design so that if a guide rail or a fence is damaged, it can easily be replaced. Our frames are powder coated and our guide tubes are plated. This provides a long life for your machine. We'd like to take a minute to talk about our accessories. Our most popular accessory is the folding stand. It has a welded bracket on the top bolted to the frame. It is cross-braced and it uses ladder hinges to attach it to the frame. It can be easily folded. It uses 10 lock nuts so the nuts cannot vibrate free. We also offer wheels for the frame. This allows the user to tilt the machine vertical and easily move it to where it needs to go. When the machine is vertical, the weight of the machine is on the wheels. When the machine is on the stand, the weight is no longer on the wheels, and the machine is very stable. You don't want your machine moving while you're trying to rip cut on it. Another popular accessory is the mid-fence. It comes with a backing plate and a removable lip. The lip is used to support small material about waist high to make it easier to cut for the user. We also have a laser alignment system that attaches to the front of the carriage. And here you can see the pivoting knife cut a piece of PVC. A few cuts and you'll be through the PVC easily. The spring hold downs are standard with the sign maker's package. It is used to hold thin material firmly against the frame. Our non-pivoting razor knife is included in the sign maker's package. Sheet clamp is currently available. It is held into place by magnetics in the center of the dustpan. It has an outside swing arm that opens up that holds material in place for the saw, knife, or rolling shear. Just lift the swing arm and remove the piece when the cutting is complete. The sheet clamp is removed from the frame the same way it is attached. Our current bearing system is available as an upgrade on older models. This bearing system makes the carriage much more accurate and still allows free movement of the carriage through all cutting regimes. It's the best of both worlds. A dust brush and hose is available with all packages. The dust brush really helps to knock sawdust down when rip cutting. Here you can see how effective the dust collection system is. This is the MAKITA saw cutting a sheet of melamine. A stop system including a strip bar is used on either fence and on both mid fences. The strip bar is used to cut short strips. The stop is used to make uniform cuts. We also offer a rip pointer system. This system comes with 2 pointers, one for the top for ripping one way and one for the bottom from ripping the opposite direction. The frame dust collection system uses a steel plate on the back of the frame and a 4-inch dust hose to draw air and debris from the front of the machine. There are 2 carriage locks that are used to lock the saw carriage in place. To spin the spinning saw insert, pull up on the 2 black knobs grab the saw and turn it. This way you can rip cut. There is a trigger lock that allows you to lock the saw on while cutting. To remove the saw, lock the saw carriage in place, disconnect the power cord, and remove the dust hose. There are 2 pins at the top of the saw carriage that are pulled up, turned a quarter turn, and the saw is removed. The MAKITA and worm drive saws have an arbor lock. Both use 7 1/4 inch standard saw blade. At SawTrax, we go the extra mile to ensure that your machine arrives undamaged. We provide a crate with its own strap so the driver can strap it to the side walls of the truck. We also offer a basic panel saw that does not include the saw. Finally, we include a kit that includes the guide tubes, the carriage, and the guide tube brackets to allow our users to build the panel saw the way they want it built.